guys, hope you're okay. It's Sunday morning and I've just had a delivery from Sainsbury's, some food shopping. I thought I'd choose Sainsbury's this week because I didn't want to go to the supermarket again this weekend. I feel like I spend a lot of time in there. If you've got a biggish family, you'll know what I mean. Constantly at the shops buying more food. Anyway, it's quite early, so I'm not going to show you what I look like this morning. You're just going to see the shopping, because that would be quite scary for you. Anyway, it's about 8:30 Sunday morning. This little lot has cost me £77. I didn't buy many treats or anything because I'm trying to be a bit more healthy next week. I feel like I've indulged a little bit too much recently. You know how you do. But yeah, I'll share with you what I bought this week at Sainsbury's. I got a saver slot, so it was £2 for delivery. Anyway, I got some conference pears, you know, the ones that you just pick loosely, and these were 50p each, so they come to £1.50. We got some loose tomatoes because Andrew likes the little tiny plum cherry ones, but I don't like them ones, they're too sweet. So I got these and there was 41p for 3. I got an orange pepper because Carl loves peppers. He usually fills them with Mexican rice or stuff like that. Got some red onions for whatever I decide to cook this week. I think there was £1 or £1.10p. I think peppers are 65p each. But it's nice that you can choose what colour and you can just buy single ones if you just don't want lots of them. You know, sometimes you've got to buy a pack. And I don't always use the full pack because, yeah, peppers is not something I use a lot. Carrots, big pack, 1 kilo for 69p. I got my favourite large oranges, which are £2. You know, I rave on about the ones in M&S. They usually do really nice loose oranges for about 65p each. Well, I bought some last week because I go every week for my oranges. I've got an obsession with oranges. The little sweet clems are not good enough for me at the minute. I just love a big orange. And the M&S ones were disappointing. They weren't like the ones I've had before. Unless they've got them from a different country or whatever, I don't know. But they weren't as good. I was gutted. Got spinach, British baby leaf spinach, which was £1. Sometimes you can buy spinach and it's all wet in the bag and then it just goes off dead quick. But this one looks alright. So yeah, I got Andrew his little tomatoes, baby plum, they're about £1. I got some short crust pastry, the ready roll one, because I might do like a pie lid on some dishes and put whatever in the chicken or, I don't know, sausage, chicken, whatever, something like that. That's my plan for one day this week. We've got 2 heads of broccoli which look a little bit worse for wear, to be honest. They feel a bit spongy, like they're about to go off. So I've got 2 of them. This is why I like to choose my fruit and veggies in person, because you get just randomness. But I did need it for tomorrow when everyone's back at work and school, so I just got some. Tansy apples. These are nice, we've had them before. I can't remember the price, I think they was on offer. I got seeded Warburtons because I buy that every week and I love it. I eat bread every day. I know some people say bread's really bad for you, but I disagree. I think it fills you up and it's nutrition. So yes, I know it's a bit bloating and a bit, you know, but if you're sensible and just have a little bit, then you'll be fine. That's my thoughts on that. I got dandelion and burdock, 2 zero cola, 2 pineapple and grapefruit crush. All the inexpensive pops, but my kids go through a lot of pop. There's 3 adult kids and they will last me like a couple of days, yeah, because they're constantly drinking pop all the time. I've tried to tell them drink some fruit juice instead, but they're not interested. I got fish cakes for 1t through the week. These were nice last time we had them, and they've got like chunks of fish in them instead of like all smooth mash, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's some fish cakes and they're like just nothing but potato. These are quite nice. They was on offer at they might have been £1.50 or £1.75 each, so I got 2 packets because there's 3 of us eating them. I got a spicy chicken pizza for Carl because he loves a pizza. I think it was £1.85. I'm guessing the price is stuff a little bit out, then apologies. I got 2 of these chicken thigh. Oh, look at the crinkles on that skin. That's horrible. Oh, that's making me feel ill. I got 2 of these. I just put these in the slow cooker with the chicken stock cube, nothing else, bit of water. And then when it's cooked, the bones and the skin basically fall off. And then I do whatever I want with it after that. So I got 2, because you get a kilo in each pack, and they're only £2.99. But if you buy the skinless, boneless ones, it's about £6 or £7. And I thought, nah, I'm not paying the same price, not paying double the price for just no skin and bones. So that's what I did. I got some pork chipolatas for Carl, because he doesn't like the big sausages, he likes the little skinny ones. And he will eat the whole pack for himself. And I got these ones for us in case I do like a sausage casserole. They look quite nice. They was on offer at, it was £3.29, but I do like nice sausage rather than the cheap. You know, you get different standards of sausage, don't you? You know what I'm saying? We've got medium British free range eggs. Let's just check the brownness. We all like a brown egg. Ooh, they look nice. Do like them. About £2.70. I got some carrot and sweet mash. They look nice. I know I could make my own, but I'm lazy and I'm not going to do it. And you can microwave them in 5 minutes, which is a winner. I got some orzo because Alex has got a thing for this right now. It's just mini rice looking shapes of pasta, to be fair. And it was £2 because they didn't have a cheaper option. But he does like it, so I thought I'd buy it. Yep, I need some more dishes to make with this because it's dead quick to make as well. I got tomato soup because Carl kept asking for tomato soup last week, and every night he asked me if I got tomato soup. I went, no, I've not. I've not been in the shop. But he still asked me again the night after. And I think they're 65p each, so I got 2. I got some Comfort Blue Skies, which was £1.85, I think. And I got my favourite washing detergent, non-bio laundry liquid, 60 washes, and it smells nice, and it's better than some of the branded ones in my opinion. I told you this last week. I love it, but very often it's not in stock because it is very popular. I got beans and sausage for Kalani. She's going home today. I think she's going home a bit early, so I don't know if she'll be here for a tea or not. Spaghetti strands, 39p. 2 tins of normal beans, which are about, I don't know if they're 45p or something like that, but they're dead cheap. They're around 50p. I got a light mayo because we've nearly run out. That was £1. Creamy tomato pasta bake sauce. I love the home fried better, and it does taste different, but it's like probably 3 times the price, so I thought I'm just gonna have to deal with the cheaper option. I got some dumpling mix in case I make like a chicken dumpling stew. That was £1. Spicy Mexican rice for Carl because he loves that. What else did I get? 2 tins of mushy peas, 35p each, the Aldi price matched ones. I got some baby carrots in water, I don't know the price, and some peeled new potatoes, which was £1.10, or were they reduced to 80p, I can't remember. But yeah, they come in handy if you just don't want to make anything, do you know what I mean? If you're being totally lazy one night and you just look in the cupboard and think, what can I throw together here? You need tins of stuff. I know I'm lazy. Chicken slices. I'm going to say £2.29, but I might be wrong. And they are nice. You have them for sandwiches. And I also got some Brunswick ham. 16 slices. This is really nice. It's got a nice taste to it. And I'm thinking of doing a ham and egg salad one night because I really do need to just eat less rubbish. Yeah. Spiral pasta, 75p. I just buy one every time I do a shop, so I've always got pasta, but we've probably got about 3 bags under the cupboard because I don't check how many's in there before I order another one every week. So yeah, got some, what are these? Sticky rib pot noodles, 75p each. They're for Carl's lunches when he goes to work. Smoked paprika, which is my favourite. Is it a spice or a herb? I don't know, it's a spice I think. £1.10, but I do like it. I got some soft whippy chocolate bars, which are like Milky Way, but a bit cheaper. And I got one of my favourite things, cherry Madeira cake. 130 I think, or I might be wrong. I got 2 4 pints of semi-skimmed, which are your average price of what, £1.65. I got an innocent orange fruit juice drink, which was £2.50. I've got to stop drinking as much tea. I've been told I'm anemic, so I've got to pick up my iron tablets. And apparently tea is not the best thing for you when you're anemic. So yeah, I've got to drink more orange juice and stuff like that. But yeah, I do love a cup of tea. I'd probably drink about 10 to 12 in a day if I'm honest. And I know that's a problem. So I'm going to cut right down on the tea. I also got a Right Guard. We use a lot of deodorant in our house. That's a nice one, the Right Guard Fresh. And I also got this for me, and it's an Impulse Be Surprised Citrus and Amber. So that was £1. I'm going to see what that's like. I do like a nice little spray to shove in my bag. So that was my shopping. I didn't get many treats this week. I said to the kids, you're eating too many sweeties, you're going to have to rein it in. So that's my food shopping from Sainsbury's, and with the £2 delivery it was £77 something. I did also nip to Lidl the other day and buy some bits, but I've not videoed that because it was just stuff I needed at the time and didn't really have time to do a video on it. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Subscribe if you've not already, leave me a comment or an emoji, and I will speak to you next time.